What's going on, YouTube? In today's episode, I'm going to be talking about retirement, specifically, how to make $1 million in your retirement portfolio. I know this seems like a pretty daunting task, but you'll see with some pretty smart investments and being aggressive in your 401k retirement contributions that you can easily achieve 1 million by the time you retire. My age right now is 32, and by the time I retire, I will be my retirement age. My target retirement age is 67. So I have 35 years to be saving towards my 401k in order to reach that $1 million milestone. So yeah, let's get into how we will get there. If we take a look at, I use Vanguard. My company uses Vanguard for our 401k portfolio manager, and they have a pretty good tool about predicting what your retirement outlook will be by the time you hit that retirement age. Let's say you are a new grad, and the current average salary for a new grad out of college is $55,000. So let's say $55,000 that you get straight out of college. You start contributing towards your 401k at the suggested rate is 10%, but let's be a little bit aggressive, especially since I don't have anything. I have very little in my 401k, so I want to contribute more towards my 401k in order to reach that number. 12%. At 12%, we already hit that $1 million milestone at a $55,000 salary. Now, this is the average. So, if you are making more than this, then that you're going to be able to hit that number even faster and have an even higher portfolio when you retire. So let's say you have $80,000 fresh out of fresh out of college. If you're making 80K out of high school, then good for you. You are definitely winning. But yeah, 80K out of college, you're at 1.5 million. And let's say you are a computer science major. I know the field of computer science right now is on fire. Definitely pushing out college graduates that have a high earning salary. And let's take a look at what you could potentially be earning if you joined, the big 5 tech companies. So the big 5 tech companies that you see here, Apple, Amazon, Google, Facebook, Microsoft, they all pay their new grad employees a pretty good salary. If we take a look at Apple's new grad role, $130,000, Amazon $125,000, $131,000, $122,000, and Microsoft at $111,000. So all 6-figure salaries straight out of college, which is insane. If you look at the total estimate here, this is your total compensation for the year. So Google will also give you RSUs, which are restricted stock units. They basically grant you stocks, Google stocks that you'll get at the end of the year. Typically, a traditional vesting schedule would be 25% at your first year. That's your 25% cliff. So however many shares you get at 25%. And then year after year, up to 4 years, you'll unlock even more shares. So this stock per year, this is what the average is for a Google new grad. And that's additional $38,000 towards your salary, which is awesome. I know a lot of new grads will keep this in Google, because if you look at the Google stock right now, they are doing amazing. If you got in, 5 years ago, and you were at $84, and now you've kept your fully vested shares at $2,817. You easily could be a millionaire right now as a new grad if you graduated back in 2017 and you kept your shares. But yeah, so that's the typical. That's the average salary for these big tech companies. So if you're a computer science major, definitely target these big tech firms, because they will help you live a comfortable life. So yeah, if we go back and we say that you do land one of those big tech jobs and the salary is around $120,000, saving at 12% again, and you'll hit that $1 million mark and more. You'll have 2.3 million in your retirement portfolio, and that's only considering a 6% investment return. So imagine that you're pretty savvy at adjusting your contributions for your 401k, and you make your adjustments accordingly, and you do great. Let's say you double this investment rate. You say your portfolio hits 12%. Look at that number, $8 million in your retirement portfolio by the age of 67. But we don't want to retire when we're almost on our way out. So let's say we want to retire at the age of 60. We still have 3.4 million, and you will get the penalty. Actually, you probably won't get the penalty because it's 59.5, I believe, is the penalty for withdrawing early. So if you reach the 60-year mark, you retire with $3.4 million in your portfolio, assuming you have a $120,000 salary. That's insane. I want to say that this is definitely an achievable goal. There's a lot of people out there that go to boot camps or are self-taught who land jobs at the big tech firms. You just have to be really aggressive and grind out a lot of time to yourself to invest in yourself and change your career. But it is possible, and this is the bare minimum. If we look even further down the tiers, let's say you have 5 years of experience. Your total revenue for the year is $334,000 with a base salary of $161,000. So these are some seasoned software engineers, 185, 188. So I think it's very doable, and you'll be able to retire comfortably. I know a lot of people that I've seen on some forums that have net worths north of $2 million at the age of 40, and they're ready to retire. So it's possible within the tech career. But yeah, I would love to learn more about how you guys are planning for retirement. Please like this video if you found it interesting. Leave me a comment below and show your support. I greatly appreciate it. And please subscribe to my channel. I love talking to the community. I love hanging out with you guys. So yeah, let's make more videos and get to it. See ya.